Right now, happening just beneath the surface of our everyday world, there's a new kind of arms race. And this one isn't for land or resources. No, it's a race to control the very future of computation itself. So let's get into it.
Okay, I want you to imagine a computer, but not just any computer. Imagine one that's so incredibly powerful, it basically operates on rules that feel like they're straight out of science fiction. A machine that could chew through problems in just minutes. Problems that would take our best tech today, well, not just days, not even months, but lifetimes to crack. I'm talking about puzzles so complex we've pretty much given up on even trying to solve them. Yeah, you heard that right. We're talking about thousands of years. That's the difference. Something that would take our fastest supercomputers millennia to figure out, a quantum computer could, in theory, knock out in a few minutes. This isn't just a small step up, it's a completely different league, a whole new era.
So, what's the magic trick here, right? What's the secret sauce that makes these things so different from the phone you're holding or the laptop you're using? Well, it all boils down to the very basics: how they handle information. Okay, so every computer you've ever used runs on what we call bits. Just think of them as simple light switches. They're either off, which is a 0, or they're on, which is a 1. That's it. Simple, right? But quantum computers, they use something way, way weirder, called a qubit. And a qubit, it's less like a switch and more like a dimmer. It can be off, it can be on, and it can be a whole bunch of values in between, all at the same exact time. And this mind-bending ability is all thanks to a really strange idea from quantum physics called superposition. It's this property that lets a qubit be both a 0 and a 1 simultaneously. And because it can do that, a quantum computer can check out a ridiculous number of possibilities all at once. That's where it gets its insane processing power. So, when you have that kind of game-changing power on the line, it's really no surprise that building one of these things has turned into, like, one of the biggest tech challenges ever. And of course, it's sparked a huge, fierce global race to get there first. And look, this is not some science fiction story set in the distant future. This is happening right now. Things got real back in 2019 when Google announced that they had achieved quantum supremacy. They said their Sycamore processor did a calculation in a few minutes that would have taken the world's best supercomputer, get this, 10,000 years. Yeah, that announcement absolutely sent shockwaves everywhere.
And you've got some major players in this game all pouring billions of dollars into it. We're talking about tech giants like Google and IBM who are just pushing the limits of what these processors can do. But it's not just companies. You've got entire countries like the US and China who see this as a huge strategic deal. They're funding enormous research projects, even launching quantum satellites into space.
So why all the fuss? Why the billions of dollars? Well, it's pretty simple. The stakes are ridiculously high. Whoever gets this right first, whether it's a company or a country, they're going to have a massive advantage. It could unlock these incredible breakthroughs, but, it could also create some really serious new threats. All right, let's talk about the good stuff first, the promise. With quantum computers, we could simulate molecules with, perfect accuracy. Think about what that means for discovering new drugs or new materials. We could create life-saving medicines way faster, or design super efficient batteries that could change everything for clean energy. Or we could tackle these gigantic, messy problems like fixing global supply chains or building way better climate models. But here's the thing. The same awesome power that can build things up can also be used to tear them down. And that brings us to the darker side of all this. Think about it. So much of our world is built on encryption. Your online banking, your private messages, top secret government communications. It's all protected by math problems that are just too tough for our current computers to solve. But a big, powerful quantum computer, it could theoretically just shatter all of that encryption. Everything. The entire digital foundation of our world could become vulnerable. Pretty scary, right? So, where are we now? Well, we're basically standing right on the edge of a new age in technology. This isn't something that might happen. The quantum revolution is unfolding right now, as we speak. This is so much more than a race to just build a faster computer. This is a race to write the next chapter for all of us, for human innovation. And yeah, the challenges are huge, but the potential rewards are just off the charts. The only thing we know for sure is that the revolution is here. It's already begun, and it's going to change our world in ways we probably can't even imagine yet. So there you have it, a quick dive into the race for quantum computing. If you found this interesting, do us a favor
and hit that like button. It really helps us make more of these explainers.
But now I want to know what you think. When you look at the incredible good this could do, and then you look at the really serious risks, which way do you think the scales will tip? In the end, will quantum computers help humanity or harm it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
And hey, if you want more explainers breaking down the big ideas that are shaping our future, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.